Buckle up, because we're going for a ride. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your #1 source for everything It Ends With Us saga. Feeding you many updates in one video. Starting off with something that I just noticed. As I shared with you all earlier this week, Taylor Swift's boyfriend of 2 years, NFL star Travis Kelce, has unfollowed her now former bestie's husband on IG. Yes, we have confirmed that he was following Ryan Reynolds, but sometime recently, he gave him the old unfollow. And according to reports, it is because of Khaleesi Light and dragging this dragon into the It Ends With Us universe. Well, curiosity got the best of me. I went and checked, and despite Trav unfollowing the ex-husband of Scarlett Johansson, the Deadpool actor still follows the Kansas City Chiefs player. And unfortunately for the power couple, they are under a microscope, and every little thing they do is analyzed, overanalyzed, scrutinized, and the negative headlines keep on pouring. Last night, Blakey Crocker and Dick Poole went to go see a show off Broadway that their very good friend Hugh Jackman is currently starring in. The show is called Sexual Misconduct of the Middle Class, and it's about everything Me Too and consent. Why did they think that was a good idea? Why would they go to a show about Me Too and consent when the majority of people, it seems like, don't view her as a victim? They view her, the alleged victim of Justin Baldoni's sexual harassment. The masses think she is the predator. And this is why the two of them just cannot win, because they are so out of touch with reality. And according to a new report, Selena Gomez has never liked the A-lister in her own mind and warned her bestie Taylor Swift years ago about the Gossip Girl alum. Additionally, as I've shared with you all, we are just days away until the premiere of her new movie, Another Simple Favor, and a new review just came out. The sequel, co-starring Anna Kendrick, premiered at the South by Southwest Film Festival last month to mixed to negative reviews. And this is more of the same. A critic for People magazine says, quote, "The sequel has more glamour, more trouble, and maybe a bit too much nonsense. I will be skipping that. And if you really are not a fan and don't support Delulu, listen up. I just saw a video posted by InStyle of Blake Zilla making pasta with journalists, because the movie is set in Italy. They filmed it there. And the majority of the comments under this video from InStyle were negative, roasting her and roasting InStyle for even doing this. However, I know a thing or two about social media. If you really dislike her, you should not even comment on videos from journalists that are platforming her, that are helping to promote her movies and products. That's not me. You can comment on my videos. Because I'm out here not platforming her or promoting. I am just wanting to be fair. And in the spirit of that, some of y'all need to snap out of it. At some of her recent press events, the self-appointed fashion icon was seen carrying around a small purse that looked like a slice of pizza. And now all of these conspiracy theorists are spreading rumors, unsubstantiated, about the aspiring film editor. Pizzagate ridiculousness. Additionally, a few days ago, I told you all that Marvel, which is owned by Disney, was requesting to be excluded from this narrative. They filed paperwork with Judge Lyman, who is overseeing this mess of a case, objecting to the subpoena from Team Baldoni. Justin's lawyers have requested all evidence, all documents related to the character of Nice Pool, inspired by Mr. Baldoni himself. Well, now Justin's lawyers are responding to this latest legal move by Marvel, and they're spilling some tea. Baldoni's legal team says that Marvel, quote, did not meet and confer with us in a good faith effort to resolve this dispute. Marvel. They add, quote, on April 2nd, 2025, Marvel sent the Wayfarer parties a letter containing its objections to the subpoena, which are the same objections set forth in its recent letter motion, which I told you all about. Quote, on April 7th, 2025, my office met and conferred with Marvel's counsel via telephone about the objections. And although we attempted in good faith to address Marvel's purported concerns about confidentiality and relevancy, Marvel's counsel interrupted us, refusing to engage in that discussion. Instead, Marvel's counsel interjected and stated he merely wanted to know what documents the Wayfarer parties really needed. That really was in single quotes. Regardless of the subpoena's demand for all documents concerning A, the creation, development, modification, or portrayal of Ryan Reynolds' Nice Pool character from Deadpool and Wolverine, and B, Justin Baldoni. Well, Marvel did add in that letter that I'm just mesmerized by my haircut. Just a moment of appreciation because I'm feeling myself. Also, I think I'm looking a little slimmer. I've been working out, walking every day for the last 2 weeks. And this is just good lighting. But get real close and actually, I'm feeling myself today. Additionally, Marvel told the judge that if they cannot quash the subpoena, then they are requesting the extra protective order for confidentiality reasons. And finally, since I'm giving you everything in the It Ends With Us saga universe, Pinocchio defender Brandon Sklenner, one of her co-stars in It Ends With Us, was just hanging out with newly single Sydney Sweeney. There are some rumors that Glenn Powell's close friend is now possibly romantically linked to Brandon Sklenner. And y'all, this has been a 5-course meal. You're welcome. Thoughts on anything and everything that we've discussed in this video? Let's get to it, you know where, in the comments section. And P.S., thank you for your support, especially if you watch my videos until the end. Most people don't, but watching videos in full helps your favorite creators so much. So thank you. And then doing all the other things like, hitting that like button, sharing, everything. I love you. I thank you. I'll see you in the comments.